Hello again, Converge Collectors. So we have the first of the number plus +04 series, so it's number 15 in the plus size figures by Gundam Converge, Gundam Avalanche Exia, and for some reason they stopped dating the boxes. This either came out in late 2023 or 2024, I can't remember. There's some basic stats about the robot there. Okay, it's from the Gundam 00 cartoon series. Oh no, I'm mistaken. Anyways, here are the other four boxes you can get from this series. So eventually I'll get to all those things. So going to good old fandom here. It is not from a cartoon, I don't think. It appeared in Gundam's 00V and 00V Battlefield Record. I don't know if those are animations or video games or what. The blurb itself is basically it has a bunch of extra flight capabilities to kind of compete with actual dedicated airplanes and flight vehicles. Alright, so you can pause that and read that, or you can also pause that and read that. I don't really care to bother. So here's some images from the same website, and let's get this thing going. Alright, so here's some gum. I'll actually chew on that later. It only lasts like 10 seconds though. I better keep this box handy because there's no instructions. Sometimes I don't know where the parts go. Be mindful that you could accidentally cut the parts themselves. It looks like the robot's almost fully assembled. Let's see, here we go. I thought it best to resituate the camera. And I don't know why these scissors are so dirty. And they don't cut for jack. So, boy. People use stuff, they don't take care of it. Anyways. These are great scissors, by the way. Fiskars. They supposedly self-sharpen. Anyways, not so important for this video. Be mindful, this little cardboard is to protect the brittle plastic that is the antennae of these Converge figures. I do wish everything was soft plastic, but it's not. And the reason being, I think, is they're going for high detail and less durability. But being figures that generally aren't played with, I guess maybe it makes sense. I'm going to break this apart and we'll rebuild it. You'll notice I'm actually just like levering the pieces off because I'm afraid if I twist it, it might break the peg off. I might twist it off entirely. So some stuck paint here, or maybe that head just doesn't come off. Well, I don't know. Just leave it the way it is. There's a little wiggling here. The torsos usually don't move. Yeah, okay. So this is all glued together, it looks like. Initial impressions are pretty good, though. Starting with the feet, you know, nice details here, and it's a matte red finish. The body is like I guess an off-white color. It's all matte finish as well. Same with the blue. So there's nothing really glossy as far as the paint goes. The only gloss I see are these green transparent domes, which are, I believe, are the GN drives. So you got them in the head and the chest, which look pretty sweet. But you look at all these other colors, you know, printed on here. This red, this yellow, a little yellow for these little like antenna-looking things. So very cool. And then look at this. You got some like ribbon cables or something going from the backpack to the skirt here, and they're like a metallic. It's not just silver. I kind of feel like they're a metallic purple pink or something. Alright. Interesting. Those aren't thrusters. They don't look like thrusters, at least. So you can see some red here in the torso. Some sort of, I don't know. Maybe it's meant to hold weapons, but asymmetric back here. You got some beam saber handles back here, painted white. I don't think the head. I don't know. I kind of feel I want to make it twist, but you saw me try to get it off. It wasn't working. Inside the head, though, you got some blue eyes. That's kind of rare in the Gundam universe, and they're transparent, so that's really nice. Red chin looks pretty good. So let's pop the antenna in here, and you got some metallic green on that. Alright, that's a pretty, well, I haven't even pushed it all the way in, so, but see, it's rigid plastic. If you push out here, you're just gonna break them. This really freaks me out. And it's not even finished very well. Some extra flash there. Oh well. So we got these arms, and I don't know if, no, that seems like it's all glued together. The hand, though, it will rotate, and it's painted a gunmetal, and it seems like both hands can hold weapons, I guess. So the hole is a hex, so it won't get too stuck on the paint, hopefully. Although you did see me have to pry it off. Nice little molded detail there, like a door or something. So I guess these are like GN thrusters or something. Gives it extra speed and mobility, according to that fandom page. And then this side is a mirror image. Whoa, what's up with that? Some blue piece just fell off. Where did this come from? That's a mystery. I wasn't paying attention. So we'll have to see if that is needed later. It looks like it would have come off the hand or something, like the back of a hand, but the hands look fine. What's this covering that? No. It's got like a T shape to it. Let me... Any sort of T shape anywhere. Bueller. I don't see it. So that's weird. Mysterious piece came from somewhere. Hopefully I'll figure it out later on. Alright, you can have it dual wield. These little short swords. And they are nicely done. They are rigid plastic. That's why it's so sharp there. Nice molded details. Gunmetal and the blue paint look good. Alright, nice little grip as well. So if you want to do some fruit chopping, you can do that. Okay. Now the question is, if I take this, can I store it back here? Oh, I think that's what this thing is. It's like a rack for these weapons. See, like that. As we'll do the other one. I don't know if it can go in this one. No, it seems like it wants to be just here. Alright. Whoa. I didn't even realize there were different lengths. So you got two different lengths there. And then this is obviously meant to hold probably this. Oh, I see. There's the... Maybe it can hold the handle like this. Alright, so that's one way to display it. Or like this. This little peg. Get that in there. Alright, so that's another way. And then the thing folds down, so if I fold it, I guess if I could put it in on this side, although it's kind of hard with that other thing, or maybe flip it upside down like this. Yeah, that seems like a logical way to do it. I guess you could use it as a kickstand, but alright, but I kind of feel like it'd be best to display it in the hand itself. Okay, so it is nice that that thing pivots. Oh, this pivots as well. That's pretty cool. Now, but I guess you could put it in, you know, through the top of the hand if you want it on this side of the character with the shield facing outwards, or the bottom of the hand like this. That'll trap the hand, and so the shield will be outwards on this side. Or obviously you could just do it the vice versa and have the shield on the inside, but I kind of feel like maybe it wants to have, well, looking at that image back there, the shield is facing the outside, but it's on the other hand. So I guess I should do that, huh? So it's neat that this blue thing comes open. Oh, that took the whole hand with it. Okay. I wonder if we could flip this over. No, I guess not. So I guess this has to be a top-down grip here. We're going to try to match that image. Maybe I'll just put the hand on first and then pivot it into the forearm. Pretty tight fit. You could hear it squeaking. So that works there. And now I just noticed, because I took that hand out, there's a rectangle open there. So that's probably what this rectangle is for. So I didn't need to put the hand on at all. Or maybe I do, and that's just extra security. That might be it. So I got the hand in. Let's see if I can get that rectangle in. Okay. So with that done, there's no way that's gonna come loose. Even if you actuate this thing repeatedly, you'll see it pull the blue piece with it sometimes. But or I wonder if it could be like a separate grip or something. Maybe not. So, still don't know what this piece belongs to. It's crazy. Oh, there's a peg hole here. I don't know if I recall Converge figures having peg holes, other than, you know, the foot, like, but one for flight. Oh, that's because it seems to have a flight stand. But where's the other piece? I gotta check that bag. Well, sadly, I cannot find that missing piece for the stand. Pleasantly, I happen to have one from some other figure that I didn't use, so that works. There we go. Maybe I should pose it this way. Alright, so that's gonna work. Yeah, it's really unfortunate I got to check back, to rewind the video myself. And also, maybe figure out where this thing came from. I'm an idiot, but I don't see it. Oh, it's here in the leg, right there. So, look at that. That's loose also. So you might want to crazy glue those pieces in, because you're going to just lose them. Let me come back. Well, let's look at a few other Converge figures. So, really early on, number 4 in Converge is the Exia. So, maybe this actually has more molded details, possibly. I find that a lot of the more, see all the ridges in the head? None up here. There's actually more detail in the earlier releases than the latter releases. I don't know why. Here's a Trans Am version from the core set. It was like a 4 set, and that's the Exia of it. I mean, not an Exia, but this is a core, the first core, the 00 and Razor attached to it, the Razor plane thing. Alright, well, I guess, it's much bigger than these other two, so I guess it is a plus size kind of robot, right? Yeah, it's up to you. I don't know. It's debatable. I have seen larger robots in the regular lineup, so is this worth more money? I don't know. I kind of feel maybe not. But still a cool looking figure. In particular, the transparent green domes are really neat. You have 3 weapon options, and, well, unfortunately, maybe a flight stand. Okay, well, thanks for watching today. We'll see you in the next Converge video. Bye.